I had a question come in last week from Amy, who is a participant in our online course and community. And she said she had an idea for a future video blog. She said, if you could address the issue of having or not having kids with autism apologize for their behavior following an aggressive behavior. When is a prompted apology appropriate, and when does it just reinforce the negative behavior? So today I'm going to give Amy some advice, and I'll hopefully help you guys understand when you should prompt I'm sorry or a different kind of apology. Hi, I'm Dr. Mary Barbera, Autism Mom, board certified behavior analyst, and best-selling author of the Verbal Behavior Approach. Kids that are served by my courses and even my book, The Verbal Behavior Approach, are typically kids with pretty significant language disorders as well. So we use the VB-MAP assessment as a base within our Verbal Behavior bundle of courses. VB-MAP is a tool by Dr. Mark Sundberg, who wrote the foreword for my book, The Verbal Behavior Approach. And within the VB-MAP are language abilities of 3 levels: 0 to 18-month-old, 18-month to 30-month-old, and then 30-month-old up to 48-month-old. So this advice that I'm going to give kind of depends on, well, definitely depends on the language ability of the child. And a child, no matter what the chronologic age, if they are functioning within the VB-MAP level of functioning, then it's going to be a different recommendation than I would give someone who's fully conversational. In general, whether you're talking about a child who's not conversational or someone who is conversational, we want to, before we treat any problem behavior, in this case, treating aggressive behavior with or without an apology, we would want to do an assessment. And that could be a 1-page assessment like I created several years ago now, or a VB-MAP assessment, or a higher level assessment for kids that have higher language abilities. If you are within the VB-MAP, especially level 1 or level 2 up to 30 months of age, typical development, the child is not going to be able to comprehend an apology, and I think it would probably be a very bad idea to chain that together with an aggressive behavior. The other thing that, as a behavior analyst, I want to point out is that you also need to understand the functions of behavior. So if it's an escape, say the child hits, say it's my child, and the child hits me when I say it's time to go up and take a bath. Me slowing down and saying, now that's not nice, you don't hit mommy, now you have to say I'm sorry, and don't hit mommy, all that nonsense is slowing down the bath time routine. So in that case, saying sorry, working on that within the context of an escape behavior would not be recommended. It would probably end up delaying the bath time and reinforcing the hitting behavior. Even if the function is access to tangibles or attention, say the child is playing with his brother and he wants the toy, or he wants mom's attention from the other room, hitting his brother is going to get the brother's attention. Brother's probably going to start screaming. Mom's going to come in, try to figure out what's going on. And so at that point, the hitting's over. Now the brother's screaming, the mom comes in, and that all is going to be, if I chain in now, Johnny, say you're sorry to your brother, that's not nice, no hitting, that's giving Johnny a lot of attention. So whether it's escape or access to tangibles or attention, chaining in I'm sorry without really knowing that is a part of the plan is really almost always a bad idea. The way this happens is things get chained together. So I get mad, so I'm Johnny, I get mad, I hit somebody, I say I'm sorry and delay the task or get out of the task, or I might get the toy that I want. I definitely get mom's attention. And so hitting actually gets more likely to occur, gets shaped up by just intervening with some kind of sorry treatment. As I said, my verbal behavior bundle covers functions of behavior and helps both parents and professionals learn what to do and how to figure out a plan based on the child's strengths and needs. And if you would like to learn more about my online courses and community, you can attend a free workshop at marybarbera.com/workshop. I hope you enjoyed this short video blog. If you did, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and share it with someone else who might benefit. And I'll see you right here next week.